Hi, everybody. You want to go over how to complete the fetch activity for online searching. There seem to be a lot of questions, and I looked at your work, and a lot of you have started it, but not too many have it done correctly. So I want you to watch this video and see how I do the first question, and then you can go back to your work and fix what you've done and continue this correct method as you answer the next three questions. So, using the assignment key to keywords online searching, when you open up the assignment, it asks you four questions. So we're going to look at the first question, and it says, what foods are toxic to dogs? This line right here is for one word. So, what's the most important question what's the most important word out of that question? So, the topic is really about dogs. Okay. So then I'm going to go into Google and I'm going to type in dogs. And the first thing I want to do is take the results. How many did I find? So I'm going to copy that with a Control C, and I'm going to paste it back here with number of results. Now I go back and I look at the results, and the question I'm trying to answer is what foods are toxic to dogs? This gives us the name of the topic of the web page. Down here is a description of what's on that web page, but we don't really have anything popping out that says specifically foods toxic to dogs. It talks about dogs and it talks about breeds. It talks about how obviously lots of pictures so you can see different types of dogs, how to adopt a dog. But nowhere am I finding, as I scroll through this, anything about toxic food for dogs. So I go back to my project and I double click on yet or no. Will this work? And I'm going to use the highlighter pen and I'm going to say no. So using the word dogs to find the answer to the question did not work. So now we go to row 2 and now we use 2 words. So again, what are the most important things we're looking at? We're worried about the dog and what food they eat, okay? And once we find out what food they eat, then we can maybe find out which ones they shouldn't eat. So if I go ahead and select, again, those 2 words, so I copy them, I can paste them in here. And even by adding an S to dogs or not putting an S on food, your results can change. So you kind of have to watch how you do it. Again, grab the number of findings that you found. That's how many web pages you found with those words in it. Paste it into your table. So as you can see, our number is getting smaller. And again, start to search. Again, I'm looking for foods that are toxic to dogs. So I'm seeing some things that talk about dog foods, but when I look at it, it's really, and you can click on any of these, it really is just talking about food that the dog physically eats, like out of a bag, like dog food. Okay, so it's not really telling me what things, human food, that dogs shouldn't be eating. It talks about what best dog foods are out there, but again, it's just the actual brands like Pedigree, those types of things. So, again, we're really not getting an answer to our question. So, we're going to go back here, double click on no, and highlight that. Nope, that didn't work. So, now we're going to add a third word, and I'm going to do dog toxic food. Now that we have 3 words, again, we'll select all 3 words, put them into Google, and we will take a look and see. First off, our result number, which is right here. So I copy and paste it in. All right, now again, look through your results. Do you start to see toxic food for dogs? So I click on that website, see what it pulls up. Now you might get a little thing like this, and you can say accept cookies just so that you can see the information. So I start to scroll through this. Now I'm starting to see human food that I would eat that I should not be giving to my dog. Now, I don't always believe the first thing I see. So I've looked at a couple options here. I'm going to hit my back arrow and go to another page. Toxic and dangerous foods dogs shouldn't eat. Okay, again, so scroll through and I start to see avocado. That was on the last one. All right, onions and garlic. That was on the last one. So I'm starting to see some things that are similar. So now I can go back to this and say, yes, that works. So I highlight the word yes. And then over here, I want you to give me 3 foods that were toxic to dogs. So I might want to put in onions, garlic, grapes. Let's see, what else did I see? Avocado. And then I'm done. Okay. So you're going to keep that process going as you go on to the next one. So again, you read the question, find the one important word or the most, what the question is truly about. Okay. And then go and search just that one word. If you get results, then you're done. You say yes and you answer the question. If you don't get results, then you come down to row 2 and give me 2 words. Okay. Again, if you get results, you're done. Some of these you might have to use all 5 boxes in order to get the answer. Others of them you may only use 1 or 2 boxes in order to find the answer. All right. So this one is what type of dogs are the smartest? Okay. So you're going to give me 3 breeds. Right down here. What jobs do dogs do for people? Again, give me 3 jobs that you found. And the last one, what are some of the smallest and largest dog types? So this one you might have to search a couple different ways. So you want to give me 2 of the smallest and 2 of the largest. Then when you're done, you will turn it in. I hope this clears up any questions that you had. Please feel free to go back and fix the stuff that you did last week so that what you're turning in this week is correct. This will be a graded assignment, and you are allowed to work with a partner on this, but only one partner, not 3 or 4. All right, I hope to see you next week. Bye.